Today, I'm exposing the 5 dirty secrets from an elite dating matchmaker. And listen, man, if you've considered hiring a matchmaker because you're so frustrated with the dating market and dating apps, then this video is for you because, it is juicy, good stuff. So stick around and I'll explain these 5 things. All right, if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and a notification button because I'm dropping a video every day. All right, I don't know if you've seen any episodes of the Millionaire Matchmaker. So Patty, who owns this company, and she matches millionaires, men and women, to other people. And they go on dates, and most of the time it's a train wreck. So you probably have no idea how much she actually charges these people and matchmakers in general. So what I'm going to do is share my experience. I have full transparency. I did not hire, this matchmaker. I had a phone conversation with the matchmaker to get an idea of what her packages look like and how much they're going to cost, what am I going to get. So this is what I want to share with you. All right, so first of all, I was on a dating app, and I can't recall which one it was. Maybe it was Bumble, something like this. This was months ago, here in Atlanta, all right? And when I connected with this woman, eventually she said, once we went off the app, she said, look, I met someone. So you're a super nice guy. You seem lovely, but I want to see where things go with this other dude. However, I met this dude through a matchmaker, and would you be interested to have a conversation with the owner of the company? And I'm like, well, I have a YouTube channel, right? And I talk about this stuff. I didn't tell her. So I'm like, okay. So, and for you guys, I do a lot of stuff. I put myself in situations mostly for content for this channel so I can share it with you. So you don't have to go through all this stuff. I'm the guinea pig, all right? So I connect with the owner of this matchmaking company. And so we get on the phone and she starts explaining the packages. So these are the 5 dirty secrets that I found out from her. So right out of the gate, right? Number 1, she says the cost for a 12-month program is 30 grand. I'm like, holy fuck. I didn't react. And I'm like, okay, because I want to keep this going, right? I want to see what more information I can get. $30,000, bro. $30,000. That's a lot of cash. Like, think of your Bumble membership is what? $30 a month, right? So 350 bucks for the year for Bumble. Like, think of all the apps you can be on. You can even have a sugar baby for way less than that for a year. That'll meet you every week and have sex, right? So, by the way, okay, this is a little TMI, but why not? You're probably wondering, well, how much does it cost for a sugar baby? Well, here it is. This is basically escort, right? Sugar baby / escort. The going rate here in Atlanta is $350 to $500, and she will spend the night with you. Okay, that's the rate. So let's just say you wanted someone young and hot, spend the night with you once a week, like, okay, $2,000 a month. And like, okay, yeah, that's a lot. But $2,000 over 12 months, see what I mean? $24,000, right? It's still less than $30,000. And I know you're not meeting the love of your life and all this stuff, but so $30,000 for a 12-month program. So then I'm like, okay, so how many matches would I get for that? And she's like, well, it kind of depends. Not all men are matchable because of, they're grossly overweight or their age. But for someone in your situation, it would be anywhere from 10 to 30 matches. Now, here's the thing. All these women that are on these matchmaking sites, they want to get married and they want to lock up a dude that makes a good income, and they're not interested in just dating, right? So they want to get married. Well, I'm not really interested to get married. So 30,000, 12-month program. And for my situation, she said 10 to 30 matches. So you do the math, and you're like, that's a lot for each match. When she's picking the girls, I don't even get to look at a catalog. Like at least dating apps, you can look at the catalog, you know what I mean? So that's number two, is you're only guaranteed basically looking like a guy like me, right? And what I have to offer, 10 to 30 matches, sometimes a lot less depending on what the guy looks like and his age. So that's number two. So number three is the minimum income required to be part of this matchmaker, because matchmakers have typically a minimum income threshold. So the minimum income was 150,000 per year. Okay, fine. So that was number three. Number four is kind of what I alluded to earlier, is that these women that are with matchmakers, they they want to be with a guy and they want to be financially taken care of. Okay, that's the reality. They're basically sugar babies, but they want a full-time sugar daddy, essentially. Okay. Number five. This is probably the biggest dirty secret. Matchmakers, and she said this to me. She's like, look, I don't think you're a fit for having a matchmaker because you're too good looking. That's what she said. And then she said this. This is the thing. She said, most of the men that hire me as a matchmaker are overweight, unattractive, old, and can't compete in the regular dating market. Okay? So my suggestion to you guys, even though I'm not a big fan of passport bros, you're better off as a passport bro, okay? Just go find a woman overseas than a matchmaker. So those are the dirty secrets of elite matchmakers, and it's very, very specific, and it's it's desperate men that do have some money, but they can't otherwise compete and meet women on their own. So hope you like this video, and we'll see you next time.